You're going on a journey to places you've never been before, to slices you've never seen before, things you've never tasted before. Think of it as like a pizza odyssey.
Come in and you're seeing all the different colors and textures. You're seeing the greens, the reds, the whites, the yellows. Every color you can think of is popping out of that display case. It's a magical experience.
To some, this is more than just a pizza place.
Fresh mozzarella, tomato, basil.
It's more like pizza heaven.
I got plain mushroom, I got pepperoni mushroom, I got steak and mushroom.
Where the service is fast, the prices are low, and the options are almost endless.
It's a slice emporium.
Antonio's Pizza by the Slice in Worcester may be brand new, but according to CEO Bill Katsilas, few restaurants arrive with as much anticipation.
A year or two before we even opened this location, the buzz about us coming to Worcester just takes off.
The reason everyone is so excited about Antonio's is because for many, this pizza is simply legendary. The original Antonio's opened in 1991 in Amherst, Mass., and its unexpected slices and student-friendly prices quickly became a hit with the thousands of college kids in that area. So much so that a decade later, a second spot opened in Providence, Rhode Island.
The original two locations are really just slice counter locations. They're very fast casual. You come in, the product's right there in front of you. It's very tight-knit getting in and out, but you got to be ready for it. It's not for everyone. But luckily enough people like it that it's fueled our tremendous growth and success.
This Worcester spot is the 8th Antonio's to open, but at this location, those sensational slices are only the beginning, because here they've added a huge bar, a full menu, and 165 seats inside a big, beautiful dining room.
For the first time, people come in like, oh my God, this is way more than just a pizza place. This is the nicest pizza restaurant I've ever been in.
Because they wanted to stay true to their roots, the first thing you see when you walk into Antonio's is still that famous slice counter, where Jay Carrero and his team help guide customers through the seemingly endless options.
At any given time, there's about 55 different options of slices that you can choose from.
Mac and a ranch. Thank you, thank you.
You can be a little overwhelmed when you get in here, but that's better than being underwhelmed, I suppose.
What are you thinking about?
We're sort of like pizza whisperers. You know, someone might be like, I like something spicy. Someone wants barbecue. We got a bunch of barbecue options for them. They're vegetarians. We got a whole variety of vegetarian options for them.
This one's black bean avocado with feta and chopped tomato.
It's a sensory experience. You're going to have your sense of sight engaged in what you're looking at. Your sense of smell is going to be engaged with all the different toppings and what's going in the oven, what's coming out of the oven. What you're hearing, it's not a quiet place. We're talking a lot. There's loud music. All your senses will be tested. Once you finally get your slice, now your sense of taste is going to get involved, and you're going to taste something amazing. It's what we are. It's a visual, interactive experience.
Some of the standout slices include sliced tomato, basil, and fresh mozzarella, chicken parm with penne and ricotta, potato bacon with provolone and cheddar, buffalo chicken and blue cheese, and the most popular of all, chicken bacon ranch.
An employee had suggested the combination, I think, over 12 years ago, and when it went to one of the owners, they're like, ranch on a pizza, that's gonna taste terrible. And they convinced them to do it. They did it. It's the #1 selling slice at every single Antonio's location. It just works.
Another top-selling slice is the uniquely delicious avocado quesadilla.
It's tortilla chips, our homemade pico de gallo with cilantro, cheddar cheese, sour cream, and sliced avocado. It's really just one of those slices where you have to experience that slice. It's not something that I can tell you how it tastes, because most people have never had those textures and those flavors on a slice of pie before.
If you're not in the mood for pizza, there are plenty of other options at Antonio's. Appetizers include meatball sliders with melted mozzarella, boneless or bone-in wings with 10 different sauces, and crispy loaded kettle chips.
Our homemade fried potato chips with our blue cheese sauce, bacon, scallion, chopped tomato, jalapeno. It's very rich. It's something that you're probably gonna wanna share with people when you come in. It's definitely not a one-person adventure there.
As for entrees, comfort food rules, with hearty skillets of chicken parm or mac and cheese.
There's no frills there. It's very straightforward, made the right way, made the way it should be.
For dessert, the fried ice cream is good, but Nutella pizza is even better.
A Nutella base, strawberries, raspberries, mascarpone cheese, powdered sugar, and a little bit of raspberry drizzle on top.
And just as enjoyable as eating a meal at Antonio's is watching the guys behind the counter do their thing.
Oh yeah, it's dinner and a show, absolutely. We're dancing around each other, we're cutting pizzas, we're sliding slices to each other. we're throwing stuff in the oven. It's our opportunity to show our guests what we can do.
We have a great staff from the back of the house all the way up to the front of the house, and they're really enthusiastic about the product. They create like a memorable dining experience, even though it's just getting a slice of pizza. And I think that's important.